Hi boys and girls, it's Rob and Hayden here from Got Game. Welcome back to Term 4. This is your first week of your home PE lessons. We're really hopeful that we're going to be back in schools really soon, but for now we want to keep you busy, active and fit. Alright, you've had your lesson today and it was on cardiovascular endurance. So we know that that means trying to make your heart really strong and being able to push through even when you're tired. So we're going to be doing some fun activities with you today to challenge you. Before we get into it though, remember to please enter our competition giveaway, the prize packs for filming yourself doing part of the lessons. It could be this lesson, it could be the extension videos, or going along with the looms that are being sent out as well. Alright, remember to send them to homepE@gotgame.com.au for your chance to win. Right, Hayden, what is it that we're going to be doing out here today?
Alright, cheers Rob. So today we are going to be doing what is called a Tabata style of exercise. Basically what that means is you'll be doing 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. The whole idea of that is that during those 40 seconds you work really hard, push yourself as much as you can. We want that heart rate being raised that whole time, and then you get those 20 seconds to take a few deep breaths, have a sip of water if you need it, okay? And then be ready to go straight away into those 40 seconds again. During the 20 seconds rest, Rob and I will be demonstrating and telling you what the next exercise will be, so that once that 40 seconds rolls around again, we can get straight into it. And like Rob just did, make sure you have a sip of water before you get started, make sure you're well hydrated. Now, Rob will be doing exercises for the primary students in years 3 to 6 to follow, and I'll be doing the exercises for students in Kindy, Year 1 and Year 2 to follow. However, if you want to challenge yourself, infants, and you think that you can do the exercises that Rob are doing, by all means,
Give them a go.
Give them a go, exactly. And vice versa, if you're doing the ones that Rob are doing and you're finding them a little bit difficult or a particular exercise you can't do, feel free to join along with me so it's that little bit easier for you, because we don't want you doing something that's too hard for you. So make sure you push yourselves, but work to your level.
Alright, at any time if you need to pause the video, do so, but try to stay with us for the whole, it's like 15 minutes worth of work. Alright, we're going to do just a 2-minute warm-up little challenge game where I'm going to suggest an exercise and Hayden and I will do it and then he'll challenge me back. Alright, we are going to put on some music because we like to keep ourselves motivated. Alright, get yourselves in a nice open space. We've got little squares here to mark out our area. So whatever you can use that is appropriate will be fine. Alright.
Alright, here we go, boys and girls. You ready for this?
I think Hayden, first one, all I'm going to do is my knees. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, 10.
Alright, let's go with our kickbacks.
Right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, start, let's go.
Find your heart rate's already starting to get up. And over to you, mate.
Alright, we're going to do some jump forwards and jump backwards, okay? So as quick as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Alright, this time we're just going to do some dynamic stretching through. So I want you to kick across, 5 on the right leg, and then 5 on the other leg.
Alright, let's go with a static stretch this time. Let's do our thigh stretch. So grab that, get your balance, spot on the ground, stare at it, hold it for 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and swap legs. Try not to lose your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Alright, this one's a little bit trickier. So what I want you to do is put your left leg forward, tuck your left elbow into your left knee, and then back on your right leg. You're just going to open up your body 5 times. Alright, switch legs, switch knees.
Another static stretch. We're going to sit down for this one. Your feet together like this. Grab your ankles, knees gently pushing down. Elbows on your knees. Just where you can feel the stretch. Don't push it beyond that. We don't want you to hurt yourself. 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Alright, we'll do 2 more, then we'll start our workout. This time we're just going to do alternate toe and down.
I was out there seeking after hours for money, looks, and power, but all that goes and always goes. And just give me some love.
Last one.
I think I'll stick with our legs because a lot of our work is lower body today. So we're going to do our calf stretch. So one knee, leg forward, bent, other leg back straight with your heel on the ground, leaning onto your front leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Rightio.
Alrighty, have a quick drink, guys. Should be nice and warmed up. There's only 8 rounds, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Alright, like we said at the start, there'll be 2 types of movement. So for this one, we're going to start with star jumps for the K2s. Alright, so we all know how to do that. Nice big range of movement. And for 3 to 6, I want to see if you can do what we call squat jacks. So it's like that, down. Okay, a little bit harder, you're going to feel your legs working quite a bit more if you do those ones.
And I'm going to have a timer going with our 40 seconds on and 20 seconds rest. So as long as you can keep up with us, we've got you covered with the time.
Alright, you ready, Hayden?
I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
Alright, let's go. Oh, too early.
That's it. Push it all the way, boys and girls. No resting until we get to that 20 seconds rest.
Working hard now. I can feel my legs starting to fatigue, which is what we want. You've got to be mentally strong, boys and girls. Resilient. Push through.
Nearly there.
And rest. Alright, next one. We're going to do lunges. Hayden, can you show us lunge?
Yep, so on my side, we're going to be going down. Make sure your front knee doesn't go in front of your toes. And then we're going to switch legs, other side. Rob?
I'm going to do single side lunges to a knee drive.
Here we go.
I'm going to do 20 seconds on one leg. Switch. Don't let those knees hit the ground, but get as close as you can. Feel that quad really burning out the front.
You're doing these lunges easily, maybe for the last 10 seconds. Have a go at what Rob's doing.
We need balance in this. We've learned lots about that in our lessons. Go, stay with it.
Nice.
And rest. Alright, next one. We're going to do some mountain climbers. Can you show us those?
Mountain climbers, yep. So down on 2 knees, jumping forward, knees bent, coming underneath your chest.
For my one, slightly different. We're going to go across the body. Opposite knee. Opposite elbow.
There we go, 40 seconds, let's do it.
This is a really challenging movement. Good core muscles working hard.
Keep pushing, it's not easy this one.
Go as fast as you can. You've got some energy left.
Very good. Heart rate should be pumping after that one.
Alright. Next time, we're going to do a front support hold for Hayden.
So if you can on your toes, on your forearms and elbows, nice straight back. Holding that.
Alright, for mine we're going to do high plank to low plank. So, down, down, up.
For your core muscles, you want to get a six-pack, do these for 40 seconds. If you are doing what Rob's doing, if you need to have a rest and just come into my position, that's fine as well.
Stick with it.
Very
Nice
good, Rob.
job.
Nice.
Oh no, suicide lines.
Oh,
For this, we've set up cones. You can do it any way, any space you have at home. It can just be up and back from point to point. But if you can have 4 points, that's better.
the longer between the points, like Rob, the harder you're working.
Foot pass. Heart rate's burning now. Alright. Squats and squat twist.
Alright.
Squat like that. And for mine, it's side to side.
Try and keep your back as straight as you can. Don't lean over your hips. Your knees are doing the work to bend down. Keep your chin up, eyes forward. Nice one, boys and girls. Keep pushing.
I'll too tired to sleep, mate.
Rob's got it hard here. If you're following him, you're doing really well.
Keep it going, guys. Nearly there.
Alright, what do we have next? I'll explain it.
Bicycle crunch and crunch.
Alright, so if you're with me,
Cool.
you're just coming up. Keeping those feet on the ground. Don't let your feet come off the ground. And Rob,
Bicycle crunch. On your back, straight leg. Crossing over.
opposite elbow to opposite knee with Rob.
Full extension of the leg.
You'll be able to feel it in your abdominal muscles. The whole way.
Resilience and strength. Feel the core working real hard there.
Very good. What's next, Wes?
We've got ski jumps and skipping.
Ski jumps. Oh,
It's alright. Hayden's going to do imaginary air skips and I'm going to do ski jumps. So ski jumps, you're going to go over and back swinging the arms, skipping just on the spot.
Alright. If you've got an actual skipping rope, by all means grab that. Try your crossovers, double unders,
Squat landing on my
skiers.
It's probably the hardest one actually.
Nearly there. Come on.
This is your last one. 20 more seconds of work. Stay with me, guys.
Nice one. Made it. Very good.
Get yourself a drink, but what I want everyone to do now is get 2 fingers underneath the left side of your chin. I want you to find your pulse. Mine's beating rapidly because I've been working hard. That was like doing weights for your heart muscle. Wow. All right, now when I ask you to, you're going to start counting your pulse. Ready? And go. And stop. So that was 10 seconds. I want you to write down that number, whatever it was, and then go away and multiply that number by 6. If you're in 3 to 6, try to do that yourself. If you're a K to 2, maybe you're really clever and can figure it out, but if you need mum or dad's help, that's fine. And that's going to show you what we call working heart rate beats per minute, okay? So whatever that number is, you can write it down. The higher it is means that you've got your heart rate up high, you worked hard. But the fitter you get, your heart rate can maintain or drop a little bit.
And that's what cardiovascular endurance is about. It's about increasing that heart rate, and then the more you can push yourself once your heart rate is already high, that's when you really start getting into that next fitness bracket where you're improving your fitness. Whereas if you get to that point where your heart rate's getting up, but then you stop because it's too hard, it's a little bit harder to keep getting fitter. So that's why during those 40 seconds, we really wanted you to push the whole way through and try not to rest until you got to that 20 seconds rest.
All right, and then lastly, when you are relaxed, maybe when you've just had a book to read or you're just sitting still, I want you to try that again, and we'll calculate your resting heart rate, and you can see the difference in beats per minute. A little experiment for you to try. Also, if you have some different exercises other than the ones we did, that's fine, but just try and stay with it, challenge your parents and your brothers and sisters. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Have a great week. Thanks everyone.
See ya.